PKR Vice President and Secretary General Rafizi Ramli has been sentenced to 18 months jail for leaking the 1MDB audit report to the press. The Pandan MP was charged with possessing and disclosing the report in March in violation of the Official Secrets Act 1972. The Act carries a maximum jail term of 7 years upon conviction. The KL Sessions Court granted a stay of execution pending an appeal in the High Court. Now, at stake is Rafizi's status as lawmaker, as he may lose his seat in the Parliament. Article 48(1)(e) of the Federal Constitution states that an MP is disqualified from holding office if he or she is sentenced to jail for a year or more or fined more than 2,000 ringgit. Rafizi's conviction could trigger another round of by-elections, the last of which was held in June. Australia and New Zealand Banking Group, or ANZ, has reportedly admitted that it was unable to stop the misappropriation of 1MDB-related funds through AMB Holdings Berhad. And despite holding a 24% stake in the group and having 2 directors nominated to AmBank's board, ANZ apparently can't promise if it can prevent similar scandals in the future. According to Financial Times, CEO Shane Elliott said this is because it has limited scrutiny over AmBank's actions. He also reportedly said that ANZ couldn't just turn up and demand things. To recap, US prosecutors alleged that in 2013, some $681 million, equivalent to 2.6 billion ringgit, was transferred to an AmBank account said to belong to Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Razak. Both Najib and 1MDB have denied any wrongdoing, and the AG has said that the funds were a donation from Saudi royals. The ringgit could weaken further to 4.8 to the US dollar in the near term, following Donald Trump's electoral upset in the US. That's according to CIMB Investment Bank Berhad. According to CIMB analysts Ivy Ng and So Xiao Jun, currencies are expected to stay volatile until there is greater clarity on the new US administration's policies. For the near term, they said the technical chart for the ringgit looks bearish, and in the next 3 to 6 months, the ringgit could touch between 4.5 and 4.8 versus the dollar. The currency is currently hovering at about 4.3 to the greenback. Year to date, it is the second worst performing currency in ASEAN. Al-Aqar Healthcare REIT is selling its commercial properties in Johor Bahru for 100 million ringgit to Optimum Impress Sdn Berhad in an all-cash deal. It will use the sale proceeds to cut debt and finance working capital and future acquisitions. According to Al-Aqar's manager, Damansara REIT manages Sdn Berhad, the sale involves the disposal of freehold land with a 27-storey hotel and 31-storey office block. It says the proposed disposal will enable Al-Aqar to realise the value of its investment in the hotel. Al-Aqar's original cost of investment in these properties was 87.2 million ringgit back in May 2009. As at December 2015, the properties had a collective net book value of 103.5 million ringgit. Things could be looking up for Southern Steel Berhad, which is part of the Hong Leong group of companies. The steel products manufacturer returned to the black in the first quarter of FY 2017. This as it posted a net profit of 19 million ringgit from a net loss of nearly 52 million ringgit thanks to higher selling prices and efficient cost management. However, revenue fell by 1% to 586 million ringgit from 592 million ringgit previously. As for its prospects, Southern Steel says with rising material costs and softer market demand, FY17 earnings will remain uncertain and volatile. This is as the market prepares for the existing inventory of cheap steel imports, particularly from China, to be exhausted after the government announced provisional safeguard duties effective September.